Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. Today we are back with an update for Near Protocol. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon, and don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below this video in the description. Grab it now down below while it's free, and let's get into the content. So, we've made a few different videos about Near Protocol on the channel. I'll leave links at the top of the screen here for those videos. We are also going to be giving you an updated price prediction for where we think Near is going to get to at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around until the end. What are we looking at here? We're looking at the Near chart. We're currently sitting at a price point of $5.28. You can see that Near had a nice run up here in the aftermath of the US election results, going from prices here around $3.60 all the way up to highs of about $8.25. We hit that price around the 6th, 7th of December. And since Bitcoin pulled back from 108K back down to 91, we've seen the rest of the alts pulling back and losing some of the gains that they put in during this time frame. But Near is holding strong right now, just above the 200-day moving average. You can see that we've been testing that over the past number of days. We're currently above it. You know, if Near can hold here and maintain buying pressure above the 200-day simple moving average, I think that would be a positive sign. You know, we were in a pretty strong, aggressive uptrend since the beginning of November that obviously broke to the downside. I would like to see us holding above the 200-day, continuing to consolidate here before moving higher. And ultimately, I think over the course of, you know, the next couple of months, that's what will play out. This is not financial advice, guys. As always, do your own research. But Near Protocol has been growing lately, but what is it? Near Protocol is a scalable blockchain powering the open web and decentralized applications. They've been developing this for a number of years. You know, some of the key focus of Near Protocol is on their usability, scalability, and security, you know, simplified onboarding and smooth developer experience, their sharded architecture for near infinite scaling. So again, they're trying to solve this problem of the blockchain trilemma, where we say there's often a trade-off in the areas of scalability, decentralization, and security. Near is addressing this with their advanced consensus mechanisms for sharding and Nightshade, which we will look at in a moment. So again, their scalability solution comes down to sharding with Nightshade. Again, Near uses this sharding to parallelize transactions and scale capacity with demand. Their Nightshade consensus mechanism helps them to do that. You know, this means a high throughput, very scalable blockchain, and it allows them to scale far beyond the likes of Ethereum when it comes to transactions per second and how much bandwidth essentially their entire blockchain can handle. So one thing you'll hear a lot of people talking about when it comes to Near Protocol is artificial intelligence. And in my opinion, you know, they've begun to lean more into artificial intelligence in the recent few months and over the past year. If you actually go and look at the Near white paper, there is no mention of artificial intelligence whatsoever. But if you jump over to the likes of CoinMarketCap, you will see, if you jump into the AI narrative, that Near is actually listed as the largest, highest market cap artificial intelligence protocol. So again, you could argue to a certain extent whether Near is truly an AI native protocol. In my opinion, you know, if they're not mentioning the words artificial intelligence in their white paper, you know, I think it's a little bit of a pivot maybe, and also some good marketing that is helping them to capitalize on this wave of artificial intelligence within the cryptocurrency ecosystem. But with some of the stuff they're doing in terms of AI, you can see that they often reference this whole concept of user-owned artificial intelligence. So decentralizing everything to do with AI so that it is more user-controlled, reducing risks of centralization and privacy violations. Open source innovation is another thing that they reference. You know, initiatives like the 1.4 trillion parameter AI model, which promotes collaborative community-driven AI development. Again, their scalable infrastructure. We're seeing a lot of stuff happening with AI agents lately as well. And Near are trying to lean into this whole concept of scalability, claiming their blockchain can obviously handle the huge amounts of scalability that are needed when supporting trillions of AI agents in an on-chain Web3 world. Community-driven AI is another one of their tenets. Again, democratizing AI development, fostering innovation through crowdsourced data contribution. So definitely some exciting stuff going on. I feel like, it's a bit of a pivot in their business model rather than just being a simple layer one solution. They want to lean into being this layer one for artificial intelligence and helping to scale this revolution around artificial intelligence agents. So, lots of exciting stuff going on from a DeFi perspective on Near as well. It is one of the layer one protocols that actually does have a number of different protocols built out on top of it. We jump over, we can see Refinance, a leading decentralized exchange on the Near protocol. You can hop in here, you can execute swaps and trades directly on the Near blockchain. You can also provide liquidity in different farms and pools that are available here on Near. You can be supplying liquidity to Near USDC, Near USDT, etc. And you can be earning very handsome yields from providing liquidity to these different trading pairs directly on Refinance. So again, you can use this as an LP to be earning very good yields. You can see right now they were referencing APRs in the region of 377% for supplying liquidity to Near versus USDT. You've also got other lending and borrowing protocols like Burrow Finance. If we open up Burrow is a lend borrow protocol, again, native to the Near blockchain, where you can provide collateral, or you can supply assets and earn yield on them. So for example, you can supply your Near protocol tokens over here directly on Burrow, and you can be earning 1.23% as a base supply APY. Okay, that is not very high, of course, but the benefit here is that you could supply your Near, use it as collateral, and then borrow stable coins like USDT, like USDC against them. So you can see the borrow rates on USDC is about 5.99% and 10.34% for USDT. Again, 9.8 for native USDT. This is a wrapped version down here, but the possibilities that this opens up, it means that you could keep your Near for price appreciation as we move through the bull market in your portfolio, but you could be borrowing, 30 to 40% loan to value ratio against it, taking that capital, putting it to work in those liquidity pools that we just mentioned. Like you could be taking that USDT that you borrow, put it to work as liquidity over here and earn 377% or something in the region of maybe 200 to 300% APR, 10-15% per month, maybe even more, as you supply liquidity here, all while your Near continues to increase in value as we move through the bull market. You've also got staking protocols like Metapool that support Near. So again, if you're holding Near, you could come over here and supply it on Metapool. You could be earning 8.38% APY for simply staking your Near protocol. In return for staking your Near on Metapool, you will receive staked Near, ST Near. And if you actually stake your Near here, you get your ST Near into your wallet. You can then come back over to Burrow, as we saw, and you can supply ST Near, and you can use that as collateral to borrow against. So again, you can loop this up and you can layer this strategy where you are holding Near in your portfolio, you're staking it here on Metapool, you are then getting your ST Near, bringing it over to supply it on Burrow Finance as collateral, borrowing against your ST Near to borrow maybe at a 30-40% loan to value ratio. You might be able to borrow, let's say, $40,000 against $100,000 worth of ST Near, and you can then bring that borrowed capital over into Refinance, supply liquidity in pools like Near to USDT, earn 10-15% per month, and use that to generate cash flow for yourself and your business. So lots of very real possibilities when it comes to decentralized finance on the Near protocol. It's exciting to see so many live and real working solutions and protocols built out on top of Near already, because many other ecosystems and blockchains are not at the point where they have, efficient, scalable DEXs, lend borrow protocols and staking protocols built out on top of them. And I think this allows, especially when we get more retail investors coming in during the bull cycle, it allows for more liquidity to flow into Near much more easily with much less friction, because there's already these on-ramps for DEXs, lend borrow protocols, and staking protocols already in place. So again, interesting stuff going on with Near from a tokenomics perspective. You know, we've got a total supply of about 1.22 billion Near. There is an inflation rate, an annual inflation rate of about 5%. So we will see an increase in the circulating supply of Near between now and the end of next year. When we estimate the peak of the bull cycle to occur, we will have an increase of about 5%. So if we jump over into CoinMarketCap and we click into Near protocol, we can see that we've got that 1.22 billion Near tokens as part of the total supply. So that's going to grow by about 5% between now and the end of next year. And we need to factor that in when we're making our price predictions for Near protocol, because of course, if we're estimating the peak of the bull cycle to be happening towards the end of 2025, we need to factor in how many tokens are going to be in circulation by that time. So as always, guys, we're going to be giving you a bear case, base case, and a bull case scenario for where we think the price of Near is going to get to by the peak of the bull cycle. Yes, we do have to plug in some variables into this equation, but we have to make educated guesses as to where we think total crypto market cap is going to go. We have to make educated assumptions about where we think Near's dominance can get to. And we have this estimate in for a 5% increase in how many Near tokens are going to be in circulation by middle to end of 2025. So let's break it down. In a bear case scenario, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak around $5 trillion. We're currently sitting at about $3.3 trillion here at the end of December, beginning of January 2025. If Near can get up to a 0.4% dominance level, let's just check out the Near dominance chart very quickly, guys. And I think this is a very reasonable target for Near to get up to a 0.4% dominance level, because we were pretty much just up at a 0.4% dominance level back in May of 2024. You can see that we got up as high as about 0.39% dominance. We were at a 0.3% dominance as recently as October. We have moved lower for dominance for Near over the past couple of months. We're currently sitting at 0.2%. But given that we were pretty much at 0.4 just a few months ago, I don't think it's out of the question for Near to get back up to a 0.4% dominance level by the peak of the bull cycle, especially in a bearish scenario. That would give us a $20 billion market cap for Near. Again, very quick reminder, the current market cap is sitting at $6.43 billion. That would give us $20 billion in a bear case scenario. And again, dividing that by 1.28 billion Near tokens, which will be in circulation with the 5% inflation increase over the next 12 months, that gives us a price target in a bear case scenario of about $15.61. Next up, we've got our base case scenario. And in the base case, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak up around $7 trillion US. If Near can get up to a 0.6% dominance level, that would give us a $42 billion market cap for Near by the peak of the bull cycle. And again, dividing it by 1.28 billion Near tokens will give us a $32.78 price target for Near by the peak of the bull cycle. Last but definitely not least, we've got our bullish case scenario. In the most bullish case, what we're saying is the total crypto market cap could peak higher, up around $9 trillion US if Near can get up to a 0.8% dominance level. Again, that would be about double what it got to here in May of 2024. Definitely not off the table. That would give us a $72 billion market cap for Near. And again, dividing that by 1.28 billion Near tokens gives us a $56.20 price target for Near by the peak of the bull cycle, which is about a 10 to 11x from today's prices. Okay, that is our complete bear case, base case, and bull case price target for where we think Near can get to by the peak of the bull cycle over the next 9 to 12 months, roughly speaking. Let me know, guys. Drop me a comment. Where do you think the price of Near is going to by the peak of the bull cycle? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Are you holding Near as part of your portfolio? And where do you think the price is going? I want to hear the sentiment in the comments. Let me know where you think it's going. Do you think Near is truly an AI token, or do you think it's just leaning in for a marketing purpose to kind of ride on the coattails of this whole AI narrative? I want to hear what people think in the comments, so drop me one down below. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit that subscribe button as well, and if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon. Once again, don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below the video in the description. Grab it now while it's free, and we'll catch you in the next one.